There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And they can counter here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
It's Pele! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Nicely weighted ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pele, can he get it through? And it's been played through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Puskás. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Kaká. Lazio still without a single shot on target. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! Sporting! First blood drawn. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Sporting have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that has put paid to that. Pele.
Lazio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on this.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without ripple. Cruyff! Played into space. That has been cut short. Cannavaro.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Belletti. Messi looking to run onto it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's in a good position here. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rummenigge. Davids. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now, can they get him away? Puskás. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shoots! Played in deep. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be...
And Puskás! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
No way through. Now it's Puskás. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Platini! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lazio with the corner, they're first. Sporting are looking to go forward now. And it's Cruyff. Puskás tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Short changes him with that pass. Searching pass he's played there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Platini looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Busquets, Platini, quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi, Belletti. No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. Chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 6.
Sporting take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lazio do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Pelé. Belletti. Batistuta gets flagged offside. And it's Van Basten. And this is Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. Kaká. Davids. The pass has gone astray. Cannavaro. Well, that pass isn't the best. Belletti.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cut it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 10. Número 7. Messi. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Nesta.
Número 20. Número 8.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But that has not gone well. Conte. That's an imaginative pass. Now the cross. Cleared away. Luis Suarez. Now it's Van Basten. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaká, looking understandably energised after his goal. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he thumps it clear. He shifted it to the flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's a sharp little ball here. He's dealt with that really well. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Van Basten. And he can clear it away. Thuram. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lazio perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Puskas. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
Well, I suppose if there was such a thing as a and he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? This looks promising. And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. Pele. Rummenigge takes control of it and he's on the move. Pele. Lazio leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Kaká. Busquets did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, they can break here. Rummenigge, played into space. Chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well cleared. Played out to the left flank. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. Kaká. That's an errant pass. Sporting have reclaimed it. Now it's Puskás, and Puskás! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Puskás actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sporting with the corner, they're first. Kaká with the short one. He gets big, in he goes again. He's got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pickford. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cruyff. Puskás. A nice sequence of passes, this. Puskás! Puskás! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Puskás just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kaká tries to pass it through. Ball is over the line. Puskás. Great vision. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Puskás! And they've got rid. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Busquets has created one goal already. Reds one. Shot a goal! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, that has changed the... And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Lazio are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Caros espectadores, estejam atentos ao ecrã para as últimas informações sobre o tráfego nas principais vias de acesso ao estádio. Substituição para o Sporting. Número 27.
And the second half gets underway.
Número 7. Messi.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lazio do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Ambitious ball here. Thuram cuts it out. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he was alert to it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kaká. It's a threatening ball. Puskas! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar gets it away. Costa Curta. Kaká. Now Davids. Lazio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's got the beating. It's Pele! That has been slung wide. Back to the keeper it goes. Nesta. Tchouaméni. And it's Belletti. Nesta. Searching pass he's played there. Kaká picks it up out wide. Kaká is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And now they can clear their lines. Kaká. Now it's Pele. Pele. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tchouaméni, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This might spell danger. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Belletti, looking for a runner, chips it through. Now it's Puskás. Lazio needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a searching pass. Davids. Tchouaméni. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's on it, can he get away? That's a sharp pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Puskás!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
5 minutes left on the clock. Neymar goes looking wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Lazio really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pelé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Busquets. Now Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. And that's that. Lazio have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately